15 mind-blowing facts about Mongolia, the most unique country in Asia. Travel documentary. What if I told you there's a country where warriors once ruled half the world, and today women run billion-dollar mining companies in the same windswept plains? Think Mongolia is just horses and grasslands? Think again. From fermented mare's milk, served at 5-day-long greeting festivals, to gene banks preserving the DNA of ancient nomads, Mongolia will blow your mind. These are just the beginning of the 15 unbelievable facts that make Mongolia the most unique country in Asia. But that's not all. Wait until you discover what's hidden in their desert sands and how their way of life has defied time itself. Ready to be amazed? Number 15. Ulaanbaatar, the coldest capital city on Earth. Think the coldest capital on Earth is somewhere in Russia or maybe deep in the Arctic. Nope, it is right in the heart of Asia. To Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia's frosty capital, sitting at 1,350 meters above sea level and surrounded by rolling steppes and snowy mountains. Winter here is not just cold, it is a full-on survival challenge. In the month of January, temperatures can stay around 12 degrees Celsius below zero during the day and drop to 28 degrees Celsius below zero at night. That is the kind of cold where your eyelash hairs freeze the second you step outside. But Mongolians, they thrive in it. People wrap themselves in thick sheepskin coats, wear boots made from camel wool, and warm their homes with coal or wood-burning stoves. It is like living in a snow-covered fortress, rugged, beautiful, and built for resilience. Now here is the twist. Climate change is throwing everything off. The Mongolian Meteorology Agency reports that winters in Ulaanbaatar are swinging wildly, from brief warm spells to sudden deep freezes, making heating and daily life even tougher. And yet, this icy season is not just about endurance. It is about celebration. Every March, people gather at the stunning Lake Khövsgöl for the Ice Festival, where they race on reindeer sleds, sculpt massive ice statues, and even wrestle on frozen lakes. It is winter fun, Mongolian style, tough, bold, and unforgettable. Number 14. The Mongolian Steppe, the land of endless skies. Ever dreamed of galloping across endless grasslands under a sky so blue it feels painted on? Welcome to the Mongolian Steppe, a land where the horizon never ends and the silence is as grand as the views. Covering over 80% of Mongolia's territory, the steppe defines this country's soul. Locals call it the Blue Mongolia, rooted in ancient beliefs that worship the eternal blue sky. And trust me, once you've seen it stretch above you, with not a building in sight, you'll understand why. What's even more amazing, this vast wilderness isn't just beautiful, it's connected. The legendary Trans-Siberian Railway, running nearly 6,300 kilometers from Moscow to Ulaanbaatar, lets you ride across continents in just 4 days. It's one of the most epic train journeys on Earth. And as of 2025, Mongolia's steppe has become the ultimate destination for off-grid travel. Forget highways. Here, it's all about horseback and camelback adventures. Ecotourism is booming, with travelers ditching Wi-Fi for yurts, stars, and real human connection. So if you're looking for a place where the earth breathes wide and free and time slows to the rhythm of hooves, this is it. Are you ready to ride into the wind? If you made it this far, here's something fun. Drop a quick comment. Blue Mongolia is calling, and it lets us know you felt the magic of the steppe. Number 13. The Gobi Desert, Mongolia's border between life and death. Now, to the Gobi Desert, a harsh yet majestic expanse stretching across 1.3 million square kilometers, making it the fifth largest desert on Earth. But this isn't just dunes. The Gobi surprises you with rocky mountains, ancient oases, and fossil-rich valleys where dinosaur remains still rest. It's a living travel documentary, written in stone and sand. And despite its extreme conditions, life finds a way. The Gobi is home to incredibly rare species, like the elusive Gobi bear, the Mongolian wild camel, and even snow leopards. Seeing one is like spotting a ghost, rare, breathtaking, and humbling. 2025, and Mongolia is taking action. In partnership with UNESCO, the government is ramping up efforts to preserve the Gobi's fragile ecosystem, which faces increasing threats from desertification and mineral exploitation. It's a critical moment. Can this ancient landscape be protected before it disappears? And then there are the legends, whispers of travelers who vanished into the wind, and phantom voices said to echo through the night. Superstition? Or something more? So, here's a question for you. Is the Gobi just a desert, or is it a portal to Earth's ancient soul? Number 12, Khövsgöl Lake, the emerald jewel of the north. Ever heard of a lake so clear you can see straight to the bottom? Now imagine that lake surrounded by pine-scented taiga forests, reindeer herders, and legends whispered by the wind. Khövsgöl Lake, nestled near the Siberian border and often called the little sister of Lake Baikal. It is one of the deepest and largest freshwater lakes in all of Asia, holding nearly 70% of Mongolia's fresh water. And the water? So pure, locals say you can drink it straight, though we recommend a filter just to be safe. In summer, this place transforms into a playground for adventurers, kayaking on glass-like waters, trekking through the untouched taiga forest, and spotting rare wildlife like the Siberian musk deer. Come winter, it freezes over solid, perfect for ice fishing and walking across a literal sheet of ancient time. And here's the big 2025 news. Khövsgöl's pristine ecosystem and stunning biodiversity just got global attention. UNESCO is now reviewing its proposal to become a full-fledged biosphere reserve. Legend has it, Khövsgöl was born from divine tears. Sounds dramatic, but one look and you'll get it. Pure magic. So next time someone asks about Earth's most enchanting places, just say Khövsgöl. Number 11, Genghis Khan, the eternal icon of Mongolia. What if I told you one man once ruled a quarter of the world's population, long before Google Maps was even a thought? That's Genghis Khan, or as Mongolians proudly call him, Chinggis Khan. He wasn't just a conqueror, he was a genius. His secret weapon? A radical code called yasa, a set of laws that covered everything, from military discipline to civil rights. It was centuries ahead of its time, and he's still watching over Mongolia. Just outside Ulaanbaatar, you'll find a 40-meter-tall stainless steel statue weighing 250 tons. It marks Tsongjin Bulldog, where he was said to be born. In 2025, it was named one of Asia's most epic landmarks. My guide, Baatar, told me a tourist once cried at its base. "You don't just see Chinggis," he said. "You feel him." If you ever visit Mongolia, don't miss this. It's not just a statue. It's a legacy cast in steel. Would you stand in its shadow and feel history breathe? Number 10. Oyu Tolgoi Mine, the hidden treasure beneath Mongolia's desert. Have you ever imagined a travel documentary that takes you deep beneath the earth into one of the world's richest copper and gold mines. Next, Oyu Tolgoi, located in Gobi province, just on the edge of the mystical Gobi Desert. This isn't just a mine, it's a nation-shaping powerhouse. The long-anticipated underground expansion project has officially wrapped up, unlocking access to a massive deposit of minerals. Experts now say Mongolia could rise as a new resource superpower in Asia, with Oyu Tolgoi alone expected to contribute over 30% of the country's gross domestic product in the coming years. But with great power comes big questions. While the mine is fueling infrastructure growth and economic transformation, it's also stirring up debates. How does this boom affect Mongolia's nomadic communities and the fragile desert environment they've called home for centuries? As a traveler, you might not expect a mining site to be part of a travel documentary, but Oyu Tolgoi is more than drills and dust. It's a story of ambition, resilience, and identity. Number 9. The Nomadic Gene Bank, preserving animal breeds. Mongolia has a nomadic gene bank. Yes, you heard that right. This is not some science fiction movie. In 2023, Mongolia partnered with international organizations to launch a groundbreaking conservation project, a gene bank that preserves the deoxyribonucleic acid of their iconic animals, such as the wild Przewalski's horse, two-humped Bactrian camels, native goats, and resilient highland sheep. 2025, more than 50,000 genetic samples have already been safely stored. This functions as a biodiversity time capsule to combat the threat of extinction caused by climate change and industrial development. Imagine preserving the essence of Mongolia's vast grasslands, not in a museum, but in freezers, protected like a national treasure. And here's the coolest part. Tourists can now visit this facility. Even better, you can virtually adopt a native animal species and support local conservation efforts from anywhere in the world. It's like having a pet camel without the spitting or the food expenses. So, while most people are collecting refrigerator magnets or passport stamps, Mongolia is collecting deoxyribonucleic acid to save the future. Love this fact? Drop a quick comment. Saving DNA, saving Mongolia. Or if you're curious about visa info, just comment number 9 and we'll send more details your way. Number 8. Mongolian women. Strong, independent, and leading the way. Women aren't just part of the story. They're writing the future? Yeah, that's real. As of 2023, over 81% of university students in Mongolia are female. That's not just a stat, it's a revolution in slow motion. In politics, Mongolian women are stepping up. Nearly 20% of parliament members are women, and the government's aiming for 30% by the year 2030. And while numbers matter, culture tells the real tale. Out on the steppes, nomadic women are the backbone of daily life, tending livestock, preserving ancient rituals like offering fermented mare's milk, airag to the spirits, and even leading shamanic ceremonies under the vast open skies. Oh, and have you seen the deal dresses they wear? Intricate, vibrant, and even their belt says whether they're single or married. Talk about wearable tradition. But here's a story that stuck with me. In 2024, a young entrepreneur named Enkhzaya launched the first women-led nomadic camp network in Arkhangai province. It's part travel lodge, part cultural school, and all heart. In modern Mongolian society, women are not just the keepers of tradition, they are becoming the leaders of change. Number 7. Mongolia's nomadic culture, a 1,000-year tradition. In a world ruled by fifth-generation wireless technology and artificial intelligence, did you know that over 25% of Mongolians still live as nomads in the year 2025? That's nearly 1 in 4 people moving with their herds across valleys, steppes, and seasons, just as their ancestors did centuries ago. They live in gurs, round, felt-covered homes made from sheep or goat wool. But don't be fooled. Many now come equipped with solar panels, rechargeable batteries, and even 4th-generation wireless connectivity. Tech-savvy shepherds? You bet. Mongolia's gross domestic product per capita reached $5,765 United States dollars in the year 2023, a 14.26% increase from the previous year, thanks in part to nomadic trades like dairy production, cashmere, and ecological tourism. And the horse? It's more than just a ride, it's their soul. I met a child in Khöömei province who could lasso a goat better than most rodeo champions. No joke. But hold on, we're not done yet. Next, we head west to the Altai Mountains, where Kazakh hunters ride with golden eagles. Yes, real ones. And hey, there are still 6 more mind-blowing facts waiting for you. Ready to soar? Let's fly into the next fact. Number 6. The art of eagle hunting. Deep in the rugged highlands of western Mongolia, the Kazakh eagle hunters ride through snow and silence. Not for show, but for survival. Their partners? Golden eagles, ancient, fierce, and loyal. For centuries, this breathtaking bond between human and raptor has defied the march of modern life, and it's still alive today. To the world of the Kazakh eagle hunters, where boys and girls learn from a young age to raise eagles, not as pets, but as powerful partners in the hunt. These majestic birds, with wingspans stretching over 2 meters, are trained to track and take down rabbits, foxes, and yes, even wolves. This ancient art, known as berkuchi, is more than survival. It's a living legacy. Passed down from father to son, and now proudly to daughters too, eagle hunting blends skill, bravery, and an unbreakable bond between human and bird, and it's not fading away. As of early 2025, local festivals like the Golden Eagle Festival in Bayanzag are booming, attracting both tourists and young Kazakhs inspired to keep the tradition alive. Number 5. Khöömei, the unique art of throat singing. Wait, can one person really sing 2 notes at once? In Mongolia, the answer is yes, and it sounds like the universe humming back at you. This is Khöömei, the ancient throat-singing art, where a single voice produces both a deep rumble and a haunting whistle at the same time. Wild, right? Recognized by the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization as an intangible cultural heritage since the year 2009, Khöömei isn't just a cool trick. It's a spiritual tradition, believed to connect the singer to nature and ancestral spirits. Locals even say it's the sound of the cosmos. And here's what's really cool. In the year 2025, young Mongolian artists are remixing this age-old sound with electronic dance music, jazz, and world music rhythms, taking Khöömei from the steppes to international stages. One performer, Batsorig Vanchig, went viral after blending throat singing with cinematic music. Millions watched in awe, and suddenly the world couldn't get enough of Mongolia's cosmic sound. Number 4. Tsagaan, Mongolia's White Lunar New Year. New Year's Eve, with fireworks, that's cute. In Mongolia, they celebrate with fermented milk, mutton fat, and deep family rituals that go back centuries. Usually held in late January or February, this multi-day celebration lasts 3 to 5 days, and every gesture, from the way you greet elders to the food on the table, carries deep cultural meaning. Families prepare for weeks, cleaning homes, sewing new clothes, and cooking a jaw-dropping variety of food. Want to try over 100 dishes in one sitting? You'll find them here, with standouts like boiled mutton, sheep's back fat, and warm milk tea. A key ritual: offering airag, fermented mare's milk, to the spirits, and honoring ancestors with respectful bows. Even the exchange of snuff bottles, called kurug, symbolizes peace and friendship. And here's what's new. Tsagaan has become a rising star on the cultural tourism map. More international travelers are flying to Ulaanbaatar just to experience this once-in-a-lifetime festival firsthand. It's immersive, authentic, and utterly unforgettable. Number 3. The country with the most traditional festivals in Central Asia. Mongolia hosts more than 40 traditional festivals every year. That's right. No matter when you visit, you'll probably stumble into a celebration. From the adrenaline-packed Nyadam Games to the spiritual Tsagaan to the dazzling Golden Eagle Festival, Mongolia is Central Asia's ultimate festival powerhouse. But that's just the beginning. You've got winter magic at the Ice Festival, desert drama at the Camel and Yak Festival, and yes, you can even milk a mare or help cleanse a nomad's jur during local rituals. It's not just watching, it's living the culture. And now, Mongolia has launched a bold tourism campaign. 365 days, 365 experiences. The goal? Give travelers a unique cultural immersion every single day of the year. Whether it's learning throat singing, riding camels across the Gobi, or making dumplings with a local grandma, there's always something going on. So here's a question for you. If you could attend just one Mongolian festival, which would it be and why? Let us know in the comments. Number 2. Mongolian cuisine, an ancient survival food culture. After all those wild festivals, camel races, eagle hunts, and ice fishing tournaments, you'll need to refuel. But in Mongolia, food isn't just food, it's survival. Shaped by centuries of brutal winters and nomadic life, Mongolian cuisine is bold, rugged, and deeply comforting. Think meat, milk, and fat, all essential to surviving the steppe. Try booze, juicy steamed dumplings, or korkog, lamb slow-cooked with hot stones inside a sealed metal pot. And don't forget airag, fermented mare's milk, an acquired taste, but full of heritage. In 2025, street food in Ulaanbaatar is booming. I grabbed a yak burger seasoned with wild mountain herbs from a food truck. That's right, ancient meets modern, with chefs now mixing Mongolian staples with Korean heat, Russian heartiness, and Japanese finesse. I still remember Erdine, a local guide who served me homemade korkog by the fire. "This isn't just dinner," he smiled. "This is our history." One bite in, and I got it. So, after feasting like a nomad, how about stepping into a land where time rewinds, about 70 million years? Because deep in the red sands of the Gobi Desert lies Bayanzag, a place that's not just scenic, but straight-up prehistoric. This isn't just where dinosaurs roamed. It's where their bones still sleep beneath your feet. Number 1. Bayanzag Dinosaur Park. Bayanzag, also known as the Flaming Cliffs, where time rewinds millions of years and the ground beneath you still whispers secrets from the Cretaceous era. Back in the 1920s, explorers uncovered the first ever intact dinosaur eggs right here in Gobi province, changing paleontology forever. Today, this isn't just a dig site, it's a real-life Jurassic Park. And in 2025, Bayanzag is stepping into the future. A brand new dinosaur discovery park has opened, complete with 3D simulations, virtual reality tours, and interactive fossil trails. It's a perfect blend of science and spectacle, where ancient bones meet cutting-edge tech. Local legends, oh yeah. Elders say the land's crimson cliffs were soaked in dinosaur blood, giving it its fiery glow. Whether myth or metaphor, one thing's for sure, it's epic. So, what do you think? Did Mongolia just blow your mind? From eagle hunters in the sky to dinosaur bones beneath your feet, this country isn't just unique, it's unforgettable. Tradition, survival, mystery, and wonder, all in one place. Mongolia isn't for those chasing luxury, it's for the souls who crave to understand the world more deeply. Out here, you'll meet women who ride horses and run businesses, see kids learning online in the middle of the steppe, and hear voices that echo like the spirits of ancestors. So, are you ready to explore? Tell us which of the 15 facts amazed you the most in the comments. And if this video spoke to you, feel free to like, share, and help Travel Documentary keep spreading the wonder of Mongolia.